been there before.
What y'all know about growing up in Brick City and shit pretty? Hit a lick, celebrate just to keep busy. Kids dying, mama's crying, the devil's busy. Talk shit, get shot or end up missing.
What's going on, guys? This is Straight to the Point Podcast, episode 7 with your boy Young Cupid.
And you got Kane back up in this motherfucking bitch.
And today we'll be talking about what we would do different in high school, you know, like our regrets and stuff like that. So, like, Kane, what would you do different?
Let's get a little more personal and shit. Hopefully some of y'all niggas can relate and shit. But I guess two main things I regret, at least that I remember currently, is I wish I could have performed better in terms of education. Now, I'm not saying I did bad. I'm not saying I got F's in my class and I failed or almost failed. That definitely did not happen. I kind of did average, I guess I would say. And I don't know, being average kind of gets you average. And I feel like if I performed better and, you know, I could have got honor roll every year. Like, I'm not a dumbass kid. I could do whatever the fuck I want, regardless of how I seemed. Because I know sometimes I act like a goof. But, like, just knowing I could have created better opportunities for myself in terms of college and SATs and shit, it's kind of like, I wish I did better because why the fuck not? You know, everyone looks at school like, you know, fuck school and shit like that. Because, you know, school is boring as shit. I get it. I feel you. Fuck school sometimes. But unfortunately, school is like, plays a huge part in your life, especially if you want to go to college and make advancements and shit like that. But, I don't know if you feel the same type of way about school. Like,
I mean, yeah, I could have definitely done better because I took S-Track classes, but that's because
exactly.
I didn't care. Like, I really just didn't care. And not that I regret taking S-Track classes because, to be honest, I don't think, like, my, like, switch from high school to college, taking S-Track classes, it didn't really change. You know what I mean? It wasn't really that much harder, but, I mean, I probably could have done a lot better. I wish I did a little bit better so that I would have got accepted to more schools, I guess. But at the same time, everything happens for a reason. So, you know, I ended up where I am. You know, it's just a path. But I think what I would have done differently is I would have stopped caring what people think. Because, like, to be honest, I don't really give a fuck about any of you guys. Like, a lot of the people I went to high school with. And I wish I, like, thought that then. That, like, you know, not like in a hateful way, but I just really don't give a fuck what they think. And, I spent a lot of my high school just trying not to be judged, you know? But we came from a very judgmental high school. Shout out to Colonia. But, like, I don't know. Like, you can ask any. I don't know. Our high school was a little bit different. I don't know. I just wish I spent a lot of my time definitely caring a little more in education, but not caring what people think. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know. I feel like I could have took art track classes and, like, that gives you college credits and shit. And I feel like, you know, I would have to do, like, a little bit less work in college. So it would have been dope for that. But like I said, shit happens. You live and you don't learn. I guess that's the whole point. Like, at least now, I could kind of pass what I learned on to my kids, and hopefully they won't be as stubborn as I was. But I'll deal with that situation when I get to it.
Yeah, no, I feel like I spent a lot of high school too switching friend groups. Like, I wish I found a solid friend group and just stuck with it. You know what I mean? Because I like every year I felt, not even every year, every semester I had a new class and I was just switching back and forth.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I guess that's normal because you're meeting new people in different classes, but I wish I spent more time just focusing on one group. But, you know, now I ended up with an even better group than I can imagine, you feel me? So,
Gotcha.
There's that.
And you found the greatness in everyone, bro.
We're always great.
And you came out on top, nigga.
I also wish some teachers I wish I listened to more. Nah, this is what I regret. I definitely regret being an asshole to some teachers. What was her name? Miss Gambetta. If you ever had her, she started as a substitute teacher, and I was such a prick, bro. I remember once in class, she was subbing, and she said something, I was like, you're not even a real teacher. And I was like now looking back at it, that's hurtful. Like,
yeah.
Like, I should have got slapped for that, you know what I mean? But, I don't know. I regret being an asshole to some of the substitute teachers, too. Mm-hmm. You know, they didn't deserve that. They're just trying to do it. You know, just trying to make money, do what they got to do.
Gotcha. You know, we kids and shit.
Yeah, happens. I mean, I was like my freshman year, maybe sophomore is part of it, but.
I mean, I hope she's not holding on to that mentally.
Nah,
I don't think she is. I
had a class with her a couple, like my senior or junior year, and she was cool with me. And I think I said sorry. I was like, you know, I was a prick to you. She was like, it's okay.
At least she cool. She ain't
I
holding
don't know.
no
High school.
grudges.
I mean, some people though they don't go to like, you know. At least we went to prom. We went to prom, right? I know I did, but you went to prom. I think you were there too. I think we were at my table.
Was I?
Yeah, with OJ.
Was we? Nah.
Bro, I'm pretty sure. Because we went to Wildwood together.
Yeah, we went to Wildwood together.
But you were at prom, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was.
Because I didn't go to junior prom, and I know you were at prom.
Honestly, I forgot who the fuck I sat with.
I think we originally sat with each other, but then we just kind of all...
And went our own separate ways.
But some people don't go to prom, and I guess... I don't think you really miss that much at prom. But I feel like people go to prom to say that they went to prom.
Like, I probably could have made more out of it. See, I'm like, I was reserved as fuck. I mean, I still kind of am, but like 10 times as worse back then. So like, I could have at least wanted to dance floor, do some shit, talk to more people and shit like that. Made like enjoy it more for myself.
Yeah.
Like made it more enjoying instead of just sitting back and watching niggas. Like, that's how you can't be living life. That's just retarded.
Yeah.
But yeah, prom wasn't that crazy of a thing. But like you say, I guess niggas just do it.
A lot of girls. That's big. I think that's like for females. It's a big thing.
Yeah.
Like they care about it much more. Like if they grow older and then they hear about prom, they probably get upset.
Like my dad, he don't give a fuck when I go to prom. My mom's like, "Go, nigga, go," because she knows how I am. I won't go nowhere. At least back then, I wouldn't go anywhere. So she's like, "I'm like, I kind of do it for you. I'll fucking do it."
I'll cop a suit real quick.
Exactly.
Pop up the button.
Yo, that's one thing I regret too in high school. I wish I got more fire at prom, bro. I fucked up. I went too simple, yo. I would have got a little more fresh in this bitch.
Yeah, some people came in with some heat.
Exactly, yeah. I feel like that's like one of the only times in your life. Yeah, one of the only times in your life to like go all out with what the fuck you wear.
Prom, wedding.
Exactly.
For girls, a sweet 16.
Yeah.
Some boys a sweet 15, but
I mean, unless you use some fancy ass niggas and you going out like every year to like some restaurant or some shit, then I see you niggas. Probably you colonia heads just straight flexing out there.
Shout out to C-Town.
Nah, never that.
I don't know. High school, I think it matures you. I don't want to say it matures you. I think it's that point in your life where it makes or breaks you. Like right before you enter adulthood, I feel like that determines. Like you spent a lot of your life in like school, you know, considering preschool, elementary school, middle school, but high school is really where you begin to find yourself. So I feel like that in high school, I feel like a lot of people's regrets just like the same thing as you, maybe just being so reserved and not opening themselves up. But like at the same time, our high school was a spot where you couldn't open yourself up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if you didn't ride the waves, you know, if you weren't a follower, like literally, if you weren't a follower in Colonia High School, like you were just, you weren't with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I always been the type of guy to not really give a fuck.
Yeah.
So I always had a mentality. It's unfortunate for people that don't, because I guess that's kind of how they get mentally controlled in a sense. But yeah, like I could have fucking been who I want. Just like I said, be more open, and I wouldn't have given a fuck what people thought about me. I still don't. Like. Yeah. Actually, no, I kind of did more in high school. But
I think everyone did. I think it's just a high schooler's mentality. Like,
I just be forgetting, yo.
You try to be your own person, but you're always still conscious
like
of like,
guessing,
like, oh, should I wear this? Oh, should I do this? Like,
now you're right.
Like, then you look back at it, you're like, yo, that's stupid, because you're really not gonna see, like 70% of that class we won't see again until the 10-year reunion, if we even decide to go. You know what I mean? Like if whoever that, like, I don't know.
I guess like not even high school, like kids' issues. Always like they put too much thought into what other people think. Yeah. Like they think too much into it and they start overthinking like, damn, should I even wear this outfit today? Am I even gonna be looking nice enough? Are these girls gonna fuck with me or not? Even though at the end of the day it really don't matter and shit like that, because they moving on to the next guy or they moving on.
The only couple I've seen that's prospering, yo, is John Mazza and Sarah. I'm sorry, I forgot your last name, Sarah, but shout out to y'all. For real. They've been together for like 6-7 years.
I don't think we played with a T.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
He played soccer with us, or he tried out. Did he make the team? I can't remember.
With a T?
Tory. No.
Troy?
Troy, yes.
Nah, I think they've been broke up.
Oh, really?
Bro. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
My bad, Troy. If you probably won't be listening to this, but still my bad, bro. You got played, son.
If you did, just prosper on, my G.
Yeah, be great. Nah, but shout out to John Mazza. I wish I knew her last name, y'all. I can't, like, it's no disrespect.
She live right down the block right here.
I'm sure
from me
she
too,
does,
yo.
but like Sarah, whatever, yo. You guys are, when you think of high school couples, you think of them. Two fine white individuals, prospering and growing. That's what you think about. That's what they make movies about you guys.
It's a beautiful sight to see.
But like realistically, no, you're right though. Like 90% of high school relationships, they just don't last. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's kind of like an experiment type thing or experience.
I feel like everyone in high school, they don't really date too.
They don't.
Marriage.
I don't think most
I feel like now when we date, like, you know, we're 21. Yeah. When you date, it's you're when you're purposely dating. You know, I'm not talking about like people who say they're dating, but like you know, They have side pieces and all that. People who are really dating now, they're more long term. Like everything, like, you know, now it really matters because like you don't want to waste time. Like you're 20-something years old. You don't want to waste time with a fake relationship.
I don't really like talk too much to people about relationships in high school, but I would assume they mostly dated motherfuckers to fuck them. I feel like that played a big part. They just trying to get some ass in high school.
No, definitely. Yeah, I wonder how like some of those girls. I'm not gonna say no names, but there's a couple girls who got like a really poor reputation freshman year. So and I'm pretty sure you might know who I'm talking about.
I know one.
Like I just feel like for them, I feel like that's regret because they were probably trying to just stand out, but like that's the only way that, you know, it just happened to be that way.
Stand out, yeah.
Yeah, they were trying to be with it, and that's just what happened. And I'm sure that happens to many, you know, many people. Maybe not in that, you know, sexual way, like, you know, it was for them. But
I don't know how it'll be at the high school reunion, but if that still carries on with you till then, like that's what you remember.
The thing is, a lot of people don't grow up after high school. That's the sad part. Like a lot of people will still hold on to their past image of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, hopefully they by that time they're mature. Life has hit them. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, including high school, life just didn't hit them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they were just
riding with the wave.
Yeah, they were just riding the wave, having, you know, their parents pick out their outfits before school, shit like that.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Holy shit. I didn't know niggas still did that in high school.
I'm sure some did, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it's not just saying, like, I'm sure by the point where we have the reunion, life will have hit them. And, you know, they probably have regrets, too. I'm sure a lot of the people who were in, like, you know, the quote-unquote popular group, I'm sure they had regrets of trying to fit in so much, too.
Yeah, potentially.
Because, you know, like, I've asked a couple people for, like, you know, and they used to say, like, a lot of them, all they do is talk shit about each other. You know, it's just a big gossip circle.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them, don't get me wrong, they're boys, they're girls,
gossip.
like, you know, they're close. But a lot of that group, that's all it was just, they all had one thing in common, it's to talk shit about somebody else. Mm-hmm. But then when they leave, the shit was about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a negative circle. It's like an oval.
Like, once you start talking shit, that people are just going to start talking shit about you. It's just naturally what happens. Whatever you put out in the universe, you're going to get back.
Yeah.
That's just how shit works. If you a negative motherfucker, you going to get negative shit back.
I think one of the things I regret the most, not the most, in high school, I forgot, I fought some kid. I don't even remember who it was. Like, his name is Joe something. And I don't regret fighting him. I regret not continuing to fuck him up when he was there. Because he started it.
Disrespectful shit?
Yeah, I don't even remember what he got mad over some dumb shit. I don't even remember his last name, but he's from Avenel.
Yeah.
But that's all. I think I regret that. Just I should have. I mean, I won. I mean, I blacked out. Then I didn't know where I was kneeing his face.
Oh shit.
So
you guys go for blood.
Yeah, but it was just weird. Like, I don't know. I just wish that happened more. I wish I was like I didn't lose like conscious of it. Not he didn't knock me out. You know, I don't even think he hit me once, but.
You got like dizzy or some shit?
No, I just like it was 12 o'clock. Then I don't know, it was 12:15. What happened between those 15 minutes? I have no idea what happened.
That's a pretty long fight.
No, I'm just exaggerating. It's probably like 2 minutes.
Oh shit.
But I'm saying I don't remember what happened with those 2 minutes. Like, I remember he pushed me. I swung. I didn't see anything. I didn't know he was on the ground. I was kneeing his face.
Damn.
So I don't remember.
Wait, a teacher broke it up or some shit?
Nah, no one broke it up. But so a fucking bitch ass student told on me, and that's how I got. No one saw it. I mean, no, a student saw it. No teacher saw it.
Only one student?
No, many students.
Oh, okay.
But many people were around. Like, you know, it was when we were leaving lunch, that long hallway.
Yeah.
It was there. It was like literally right there. There were mad people watching, but the teachers didn't see it because of the crowd. But some bitch ass student decided to tell on me and us, and I was like, damn. Like, why? What are you gonna gain from it? I was suspended. Like. But
yeah, it is. Schools do a terrible job at disciplining kids, but that's another topic for another day, if it even will become a topic.
Yeah. But regret-wise, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have that many regrets from high school, except for just like worrying about what other people thought. That for me, that was just a big thing. I was always conscious.
I guess that played a part in me being very reserved, because I don't know. I was an overthinker. I still am. Like, I be thinking shit that I think niggas are thinking about me, but in reality, ain't even thinking about me because I'm not even that type of nigga to be thinking about. Like, it's like stupid. Like, how the fuck I used to be. Like, that's another regret I would have is like, you know, like I said, being more social with people, getting more friends. Like, I got some dope ass friends now. I ain't gonna lie, but to even, you know, have a couple more, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
Just having new experiences with new people, going out more and shit like that. It's just like, I feel like high school is like the one time you could do whatever the fuck you want.
Get away with it.
Yeah, like you could live your life to the fullest right then and there because you're not in adulthood yet. You're not gonna be held back because of your decisions because niggas just think you're kids.
Yeah.
So like I would have instead of smoking weed after I graduated high school, I would have did it during high school and avoid all the bullshit I went through. Like, I guess that's another regret and shit. It's like there's so much I wish I could have experienced that. I put myself in a position to not experience it for dumbass reasons. Like, it's just stupid. If y'all can relate, I hope y'all can understand. And shit, if you want, y'all could be open to and let us know your regrets and shit.
Nah, definitely.
Just let it all out. Don't need to hold on to the bullshit. You become a better person. Don't hold that weight on your shoulders.
I wish I didn't stress in high school. When you think about it, high school, there's no need to stress. Like, when you really look back at it, I don't know. For me, I stressed over the SATs, but like...
Oh, I was stressing for that shit,
my
bro.
score was trash either way. Like,
I think I did all right.
I know, mine was beyond garbage. I'm not a test taker. I never was, never will be. But the SAT, I really stressed, so I took it twice.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I tried.
That's probably terrible, bro, taking that long-ass test for how
Dude, the
how
second
long was
time,
it?
dude, it was hours, bro. Maybe, I don't even remember, 4 hours.
I don't think there's a time limit. It's just like whatever you finish, like however long it takes you to finish.
No, it's time limit.
There
Each
is?
section has a time.
Shit, okay. The only thing I hated about those fucking standardized tests was those fucking writing essays. I hated those.
I like the essay. I hated the reading passages.
Yeah, I guess those are kind of annoying too.
Those things were nuts. And like the English like part where they would like give you like a word and it's a word I've never heard of and they'd be like define it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Like what a roller coaster.
That's why you gotta use your breaking down of the prefix and suffix.
Fuck all that.
But
STRAG ain't teach us that.
I had to do that for the ASVAB. But I did alright, so it don't fucking matter how good I did. I don't give a fuck. I already got a good score. I'm chilling.
I don't know. High school, I think I was just so... I don't know. I think in high school, though, I already had like what I wanted to do kind of figured out for the most part.
Bro, I didn't know what the fuck I want to do. I think that's another reason, like, I struggle till this day to kind of figure out which path I want to choose because of what I didn't experience in high school. If what I chose not to do, I chose to take the safe route and not do shit. And when you take the safe route and not do shit, that's how you get confused with life. That's how you get trapped in the bullshit. So, if I could avoid that and actually be who I wanted to be, or if I had an idea, at least I would have some type of path to travel down and pursue.
Do you wish you did something different with your music in high school?
Bro, I wish I went the fuck way more all out, bro. I would have at least performed more. Like, I was so reserved. Like, that's really what held me back. Like, if I did, like, what my brother's doing, what he's doing now, like, he going to the studio and shit, he making connects, he better perform, he dropping this projects and shit at 19 years old. If I did that shit back then, now I would be in a better position currently to have potentially a higher fan base, having more music released and shit like that. Like, there's so much, what the fuck? What the fuck I should say? So many goals I could have created, I guess I would say. Like,
new standards.
Yeah, like, I could have potentially been on a label by now. Who the fuck knows? Like,
yeah.
But like, I always one of my problems with myself is I always try to take the safe route, and being reserved is not actually the safe route. It's just making it worse for you because you're not going anywhere.
I feel you.
That's why it's better to take those risks. It's worth it. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's the whole point in life, and not everything's gonna fucking work. You gotta take chances sometimes, and sometimes if you put enough investment into it, those chances will work out.
True.
So don't take the fucking safe route, my niggas. It's just gonna waste your time.
Yeah, I think high school, you just gotta... High school is like that time where you can literally just...
You can fuck up and you still be alright.
You could just try and fail. That's all it is. Just trial and error. I think that's what high school is.
It's not like when you have a kid or something and all of a sudden you didn't get that job interview or some shit and you're fucked.
Yeah, because once you graduate, it's everyone around you, parents, family, friends, they're kind of like figure it out.
Yeah, no, that's kind of... That's
like high school is really the time just to fuck up. Like, try it. If you don't like it, oh well. If you like it and you fuck up, just you keep trying. Like you said, your music could, if you're what you're saying, like your music could have been to a different level, to a different extent. Like if you just put out more.
Exactly.
But not even put out more. Just
you know, even like just be more engaged in the music industry, being connecting with people. Like I said, going on stage, meeting other artists, meeting fans, seeing what the fuck they want to hear from me, and getting more insight of what I should provide in my music.
One thing I
like
wish
that.
high school taught, it's not really a regret, but one thing I wish I learned in high school, and maybe they taught it, I just didn't listen, is networking. That how important
Bro,
it is.
yeah, that, like shit, bro.
I wish I learned. I mean, like I said, I might have, but maybe I regret just not listening because it probably was brought up. But networking is very important with anything, you know, with music, literally anything. Networking is very important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish I knew that earlier on. But
Like, most people knew me simply like, thank God at least I was recognized. Not for my talking. I'm really was more of a listener, but everyone knew me for my laugh. Like at least that's one thing. Like I wasn't completely like abandoned in a sense because everyone knew me for my laugh, and at least that's not a negative thing to be remembered by, so I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
And actually, and I smiled a lot, so niggas used to call me Smiley and shit. So like I'm kind of grateful for that. Like I wasn't one of those poor kids that kind of was like tossed to the side and no one gave a fuck about that.
Yeah,
like, in the corner and like at least niggas acknowledged me and shit like that here and there, which is dope. Because no one wants to be that lonely nigga in school.
Yeah.
Is pretty upsetting. That's how you produce angry people in society.
nah, yeah, I would never push it aside either. I just wish I was just more. I don't give a fuck what you think. I wish I was just more like that in high school. 'Cause that's pretty much how I am now. You know, that's like I said. I don't have. Well, a lot of people probably have many more regrets than we do.
Yeah.
In the sense of like, you know, maybe they dropped out and they wish they didn't, or you know, stuff like that. But I don't really have that many regrets.
Just know with these regrets though, y'all niggas can do something about it. You ain't gotta live with these regrets to the day you die. Cause
I don't even want to call it regret because I'm not like it's not holding like that's not really holding me back like that.
like for us, it's not, but for other people,
yeah,
it
maybe,
could
yeah, no,
yeah.
definitely. Like yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people just, I don't know.
Like I said, you could turn the negative to the positive. I see my regrets and I change my course of life to be how I want it to be. But back to what you were saying before, another potential topic I think we could have is about how like your adults or your adults around you just abandon you once you turn like 18. Like, yes, we may be adults in your eyes, but our mind hasn't fully developed. We don't really know everything. At least you guys have been in this world for 30, 40 years. Like, y'all niggas got it fucked up if you think once you turn 18 there's nothing more to learn in life. Like, you should never stop learning in life.
You learn something new literally every day.
Exactly. You should always be developing your mind and be pursuing a different mindset, because if you're carrying the same mindset and you're still the same person till the day you die, then you're not really making progress. You're not really doing much for yourself or society. And if you're really the type of person that wants the society to look better, then you could be that spark for the change, whether or not you believe that.
Facts. Be the change you want to see.
Exactly. Like, you got the power. Don't be putting yourself down. Y'all niggas got the power to do anything you want. But yeah, like, parents out there, whoever the fuck's listening as an adult, give advice to your kids after they turn 18. They don't have shit figured out. Remember when the fuck you were 18 and shit like that? You probably didn't have shit figured out. If you did, props off to you. We ain't special like you, my nigga. It's just nothing hurts to help people. Guiding people is the way to become better in life for you and for that person. It don't hurt to help. Do it, nigga.
Nike, just do it.
Checks over stripes. You know who that's for, nigga.
Sorry, OJ.
I'm fucking with you, bro. It's all love. Alright, guys, that's episode 7 about our high school regrets. Like I said, if you feel like, you know, spreading out your regrets and want to share with us, that'd be dope. We're open to whatever the fuck you got to say. But not infamous. I ain't rapping. Kane's out this bitch.
Young Cupid out, and as always, get fucking stuck in.
And be great. We'll see you on episode 8. Peace out, niggas.